Hello, YouTube. Let's go back to ancient India and see what other fascinating discoveries have been made. Indian archaeologists have made a very unusual discovery that sheds light on the ingenious measures of the Mughal emperors to prevent attempts on the lives of rulers. The great Mughals of the Mughal Empire, which lasted from 1526 to 1857 in India. Over 6 generations from father to son, the great Mughals captured, consolidated, and profoundly influenced control of the subcontinent of India. So during the excavations in Burhanpur in Madhya Pradesh, India, researchers discovered an interesting artifact dated more than 4 centuries ago. The found relic turned out to be a glass, which is designed for nothing else but to detect poison in the drinks poured there. This is indeed evidence of the cunning strategies that the rulers of that era used to protect themselves from the widespread conspiracies at that time. Dr. Subhash Mane, a well-known collector of antiquities in India and a respected archaeologist, revealed the significance of this find. According to a report by Indian media news channel 18, this special glass, which was made of glass and metal, known as kasa, has unusual properties. If someone tries to poison the water by adding an insecticide or some other poison, the glass at the bottom will change color, explained Dr. Mane. This ingenious mechanism served as a silent guardian, alerting rulers to potential threats of poisoning by their close associates. I can name at least one country where this could be useful today. I'm sure there are more. According to the researcher, when poison or pesticides are added to the water in this glass, when you look through the glass at the light, a green or red color begins to appear. This served as a clear warning sign that for anyone who was going to drink from that glass. Apart from its actual purpose, this artifact is a masterpiece of Mughal art. The glass, decorated with elegant engravings depicting the famous builder of the Taj Mahal, Shah Jahan, and his beloved wife Mumtaz, is an example of the exquisite craftsmanship of his time. The glass is about 15 centimeters high and can hold half a liter of water. It serves both as a cunning tool for uncovering conspiracies and as a symbol of the rich cultural heritage of the Mughal era. This is why this glass joined the collection of Dr. Subhash Mane, who has been engaged in archaeology for more than 4 decades and has set himself the task of telling future generations about these priceless relics. In general, it can be noted that the discovered artifact or found artifact once again emphasized how specific the Mughal dynasty's relationship with food and drink was. The thing is that the role here was simply played by countless betrayals and conspiracies when it was poisoned food or drinks that were used. Researchers believe that starting from the moment when the famous Emperor Babur survived an assassination attempt by Lodi's mother Dilawar Begum, despite his kindness towards her family, the Mughals developed a deep-rooted fear of poison. This fear persisted from generation to generation, which led to the emergence of a whole culture of suspicion and caution about every meal. Despite the fact that during Akbar's reign, Mughal cuisine flourished, combining Central Asian cooking techniques, excellent. From my experience, excellent. and the use of Indian spices. The specter of poisoning haunted the empire. Alcoholism and opium abuse flourished among the nobility, and deadly competition for the throne forced family members to resort to poisoning competitors. Again, we can name examples from our modern situation in the world, I'm sure more than in one country. As the Mughal Empire became richer and more powerful, the struggle for possession and retention of power became fiercer. The stakes were getting higher, and the threat of poison became a constant problem for the ruling elite. There are many examples here, from ruler Jahangir's struggle with alcoholism to Aurangzeb's ruthless use of poison to destroy rivals, such as Suleiman Mirza. Literally every bite of food and every sip of drink carried the fear of betrayal and murder. That glass found by archaeologists is only a small fraction of the historical evidence of the paranoia around dinners that developed at the Mughal court. Ultimately, the fear of poison was indeed so deeply ingrained in the Mughal culture that it shaped their attitudes towards food and drink for future generations for centuries. And with great respect for Indian archaeology, I will bring you more stories, and also of the paranormal variety about India. I have a number of videos, and my fascination for this country comes from reading the books of Ivan Yefremov, and you can find out more about him in my other videos. So stay tuned. I will definitely get you more stories about that very, very interesting, fascinating country and tremendously interesting culture. And if you like my research, please support me through the links you will find in the description to this video. Please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for all your support.